Hello and welcome back to BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark, and today my goal was to show you some really cool train stuff, but well, as it often happens with the train mods, things did not go nearly as planned. So we are essentially pushing the various train cars around the track because I couldn't pull them. So that's how that works in BeamNG. Basically, I downloaded the diesel engine pack, which we've actually seen on the channel before. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I mean, not the front end because it rammed into the other thing, but generally speaking, it's gorgeous. Anyway, we also have the tank car. This is the Russian tanker. Check that out. It's actually doing a decent job of staying on the tracks. This one's okay. All right, and then we have the car hauler, which is also doing pretty decently, although you can see all the sparks, so it's not happy. In fact, I have a feeling we may not make it around this bend. And that jerkiness you're seeing is not actually lag, and it's not an issue with the video playback. That is in the game, and it's the herky jerkiness because things are not quite right. You can see the car itself is kind of jittering because it's a little off balance. But you know what? That's life in the big city. And then we have the Gondola. The Gondola? I don't know. I say gondola. I don't know how people say it in other countries. But this particular vehicle is having a serious issue with, well, it's kind of hard to tell there. Let me see. Maybe I can find it in another camera angle. Let's see. Oh, no, I guess I only have two. All right, well, its front wheel is completely hosed. It's a little hard to tell. Well, especially as we go whizzing through the tunnel. Hey, I've made a almost full circle already. Really? Wow, okay. But anyway, the front wheel is really messed up. Yeah, I only have two cameras. External and orbit. But right down here, this front wheel is completely out of whack. We almost got a view of it there, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. What matters is that we've got the train a-rolling. So, there you go. Pushing the train through the Sultan something map. I can't remember now what it's called. I'll have a link to the map and the mods and all that good stuff. But my plan was foiled, and I wanted to go ahead, upload, show you anyway. By the way, if you download this train mod, in order to get it going, you're going to have to hit T, and you're going to tap T repeatedly, and your power meter will gradually fill up. So you'll hold T until it stops, let go, hold T again. Eventually it'll pop up there. I wholeheartedly recommend using manual transmission. So hit the Q to put that into realistic transmission mode, and then tap X. That'll put you in M1, and that will get things rolling. Now I believe if I jump this up to M2, oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, so M1 is forward, and M2 puts it in reverse, which now we've separated ourselves from the cars. We've got ourselves a heck of a runaway train. Oh, there you go. Just pushing it along, cruising through the mountainside. I suppose if I threw the engine into reverse and we reversed all the way around, we could eventually come and quote-unquote connect ourselves to that tanker in the front. I don't recommend it because, frankly, it'll end up causing a major train catastrophe. But you know what? You know what? Actually, you know what? I think we'll do it. Let's just see what happens. Right? Isn't that what that does? This slams this. Oh no! I've already caused a train catastrophe right there, ladies and gentlemen. This is not good. Look at that. Derailed. Oh, slamming into the trees. Our engine that I thought was actually going to end up reversing is now stuck because, well, pieces and parts are flying around everywhere. Not good. However, if we follow the tanker, it I don't know if it's going to have enough speed to get all the way around and smack into the back of the other, into the back of the engine. So I'll tell you what, let's just let this go around and we'll see how far it goes. I'll do a time lapse so you don't have to wait on it. Well, there we go, slowing down, and no, we didn't make it back around to the engine. So now the question is, how far away from the engine are we? Let's do another quick time lapse and see what happens when we catch up to the engine. I don't think we're too far, right? Are we? I don't know. We'll find out. And here we are finally making the entire route of the track. I did not realize that we stopped as far back as we did. I did not realize that tunnel was all the way on the other side, so we weren't going to make that happen no matter what we did. Oh, that's most unfortunate. Now, one of the side effects that I just want to show you real quick. Normally on BeamNG, if you hit the insert key, it just kind of backs you up a step. This is what happens when you hit insert with a train. Oops. I was actually on the wrong train. All right, that actually is halfway okay. Oh, that one is not. That one is not. Here's the engine. Now, if I hit insert... Oh, it actually did reset it on the track. I'm very surprised because a lot of times it actually will tell it to respawn like over here in the snow. Okay, so I am curious if I put this in M2. If I'm not mistaken, M2 is backwards. I believe that's right. I could be completely wrong, but I thought M2 was backwards. Come on, let's get this rolling. No? I don't know what M2 is then. I really thought M2 was backwards. Huh. Okay, so maybe G? No, G is just to reduce the boost. Wait, are you going to tell me? Are the instructions up here? Probably. No, there's just increase and decrease throttle. I was pretty sure, though, that M2 was backwards and that that M1 was forward. Because M1, I mean, we'll definitely get going here. Maybe. It takes a long time. You got to hold the up arrow key a long time to get it going, I think. Maybe. I don't know. It's not going anywhere. Anyhow. This is Failing at Trains 101. So, there you have it. Davidinark fails at trains. You know what? I'll have a link to the mods down in the description below, and you can check it out for yourself. And why would I post this if it's a failure? And I'll tell you why. Because, A, it was still a lot of fun, especially the beginning part of that. But B, you don't always have to post just your successes. Sometimes posting the failures helps other people learn. At least that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Which, by the way, as you move around, you notice the snow does weird things. Like all of a sudden it does these little whoosh arounds. I don't know what's happening. Things are going crazy in BeamNG Drive. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to Hero of God, GamerGull, and LosWilko for supporting me on Patreon. I don't know why that's not going anywhere. That is a bummer. What if I just hit home? Uh-oh. Oh, did I spawn myself on that? No, we're right there. Things are not happy here, though. But that's okay. We're gonna do this. Take off the parking brake. Okay, now it's rolling. It's rolling. Okay, so I do want to see, does M2 go backwards? Come on. Screech to a halt. Alright, now take the parking brake off. I guess not. I really thought M2 was backward. Alright, anyway. We're going to cruise up here, fly around the track. Again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Got any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories? Feel free to leave those down in the comment section below. I can't remember if I already said this. Special thanks, Hero of God, GamerGull, and LosWilko for supporting me on Patreon. We will see you next time in BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark. Have a great day. I tell you what, though, the train mod really is very cool. So cool. Bye, train.